welcome back. Today I'm doing the cocktail carriage. I was tagged by Julia from Julia's Book Time. I'll add her video down below. Do go and check her out. She's quite new. She's got a lot of energy and she's got really interesting things to say, so go and have a look. So in this tag, the prompts are a cocktail and a book that kind of represents that cocktail. Number 1, Sex on the Beach. Number 1, Sex on the Beach, a steamy book. Cushiel's Dart by Jacqueline Carey. Now, I love this book because she's high fantasy. It's about a courtesan who gets caught up in politics, and just the whole trilogy is just like sex and politics and sex and politics and sex and politics, and the occasional like friendship and journey and war thrown in, but it's basically sex and politics. And if that sounds like your thing, or if you just generally like high fantasy, it's worth checking out. But if you're number 2, Bloody Mary, book with a killer twist, I am taking out literally Endless Night by Agatha Christie. I absolutely love this book, but it is, for my money, her scariest. It's really creepy, really creepy. In this book, something is going on and this woman is under threat. It's about a rich person and a poor person thrown together by circumstances, and they buy this house, and it's a beautiful house, and it's a haunted house, and everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong. And the twist at the end, I really didn't see coming, and it's really scary. So this one, yeah, definitely. The third is Pina Colada, a book with a tropical setting. And it occurred to me, looking at my shelves, I don't have a look of books with a tropical setting. So you've seen this one before, but Hurricane Child by Kaylin Callender. It's about Caroline, who is unlucky because she was born in a hurricane. Her mother is gone, she's got no friends, she's bullied at school for being the wrong skin colour, and then she meets a friend and she falls in love with the friend, and the friend is really popular but she doesn't care what anyone thinks. So Caroline's life gets turned around at that point, and it's really lovely, it's really beautiful, and I'd highly recommend it. It's a middle grade book. Next one, Cosmopolitan, a book with a sophisticated character. I thought a lot about this, and then I thought, here's the most sophisticated character, Akeldama. So, Soulless by Gail Carriger. It's got this brilliant vampire character. He's like super odd and he's super seen everything like all the vampires, but he's super smart, like physically. His taste is impeccable, and he's just lovely. I love him. And if you like urban fantasy or steampunk, then I'd recommend checking Gail Carriger out. If you're new to urban fantasy or steampunk, then it's a great place to start as well. Next, Frozen Strawberry Daiquiri, a book to chill out to. Now, for this, I think a cosy mystery, and I've picked Cruel Yule by Monica Ferris for the simple reason that cosy mysteries that take place at Christmas, for some reason, they just all really, really have double amounts of that kind of warm fire, cosy sweater, under a blanket, cup of cocoa kind of feel to them. And this is a great one. I love Monica Ferris's books. I can always tell who did it before I get to the end, so I get that sense of satisfaction. And this one, being a Christmassy one, I particularly enjoy. It's not the start, but I thought the one best for the prompt. Espresso Martini, book you read late into the night. Prisoner of Azkaban, which we bought just before we got married. We bought one copy and my husband let me read it first. I mean, he wasn't my husband yet. My then fiance let me read it first, so I felt like I had to read it really quick so he could get to it. So yeah, I did stay up. We went to the midnight buying. I stayed up all night and handed it over to him just after breakfast, as I recall. Well, I mean, what else can you do? I mean, ever since I started working in the school, I always made sure I'd finished it by the Monday anyway. But because otherwise the kids, like, they want to talk about it. They want to know that the adults have read it. So, yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban was the one. Cuba Libre, favourite modern classic. That, again, for me, that's got to be Harry Potter, hasn't it? And I've been racking my brains to think of anything else. That is so obviously as great a modern classic, and there just isn't anything. Like, I could say Lord of the Rings, but it's not that modern, really. And I can think of other books that I love more, but they don't have that kind of universal appeal. So I'm going with the Harry Potter series again. Sorry. If you've got any other ideas, let me know what I could have said. But I'm drawing a Harry Potter shaped blank here. No, the other one. It's filling my void. No idea what I'm talking about. 8. And this is the last one, and it was Name Your Own. And I'm going with Dark and Stormy, cliched opening, because Dark and Stormies are my favourite cocktail. And the obvious one, it was a dark and stormy night, Wrinkle in Time. I absolutely love this series. I loved them as a child. I still love them as an adult. They are very Christian, but not really Christian in the same way that I am. They're a little bit dualist, but if you take aside the theology, I think they're still a rocking fantasy read. And I love the way that Meg finds herself, and I love the way that Charles Wallace, this kind of really freaky child, finds his tribe, and it all works. And the mum is just a brilliant mum. She's just wonderful. So yeah, Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. And that is all from me today. Oh wait, no, I probably want to tag some people. I would like to tag Hope from Pros Before Bros, Faye from Mystery Date with a Book if you're watching, and Amy McLean. If you fancy doing it, I would love to see it. If you don't fancy doing it, that's fine. If you've not heard of those channels, go and check them out. And I will see you all soon. Bye!